Welcome to the Marcia Miyake Show, where our mission is to share thought-provoking ideas, practical tools, and tangible strategies to up-level your life, business, and relationships. I'm your host, Marcia Miyake, leadership and emotional intelligence consultant, executive coach, and conscious mama of two. Through solo episodes and interviews with experts in the medical, research, business, and spiritual fields, this show helps you to shift from the illusion that success in one area of your life means failure in another, to the understanding that you truly get to have it all. Let's get started. Welcome back to another episode, my loves. I'm so excited to be here. The other day, I was watching The Last Dance, which is the Michael Jordan documentary. I've watched it a couple of times. It has to be my favorite, hands down. There is just so much in there about leadership, teamwork, high performance, and truly what it is to be exceptional. And the quote was, "You're only a success at the moment you perform a successful act. You have to do it again." And it just really speaks to that success is not this place that we arrive to, that when we get to this success, then we can relax. It's actually the opposite. When you get to a certain level of success, there's another layer, there's another goal. You always want to stretch. And not only that, but let's say you achieve a level of success. Well, whatever you did to achieve that success, you need to continue to do it. You need to continue to do those daily actions to maintain that success, right? And in fact, because we're either growing or dying, oftentimes that thing that you did to get you to be successful in the first place isn't going to take you to the next level. You need to up level yet again. And it really is understanding that greatness is all the daily things you do. Every time you show up for yourself, all those small acts, those small wins leads to your greatness. And same thing with failure. If you fail in your business, if you fail in your relationship, if you fail in your family life, it's not usually one big thing. Even though, let's use a relationship as an example. Let's say something like infidelity. People say, oh, it was one big thing that wrecked my relationship. It was that so-and-so cheated. Was it that? Or were there little failures and red flags along the way that were ignored that led to that catastrophic failure of infidelity, right? That big cause. It usually isn't one big act of greatness. And in the same way, it isn't one big act of failure that causes the destruction of your relationship or your business. It's you failing to do those daily things, right? So it's you not showing up for your partner on a day-to-day that leads to your relationship ending. Or you not showing up for your partner that leads to them doing something that then leads to your relationship ending, right? So we don't arrive at success. Like in your relationship, it's not like you propose to the girl and you've done that one big act and now you can coast. No, you need to continue to show up for her and you need to continue to show up for him to ensure that relationship grows. So there's always levels to success. So there's higher and higher levels of success. And then in terms of a relationship, there's depths to connection. Even though Dan and I had a close relationship, we went deep right away. Now, a couple years in, we go deeper and deeper. So we need to turn away from this idea that when we get the promotion, when we get married, when we hit 7 figures, when we that goal is going to mean success. And then from there, you're going to coast. No, from there's the next goal. We always want to expand. Now, there's another point of view to consider in this because especially in the spiritual world, and I'm very much in the high performance and business world, but I'm very much in the pulse of the spiritual world as well. And then there's like this idea that, wanting more is of the ego. It's like, what are you chasing? Why are you not happy with the present moment? You're escaping the now. And I believe that both can be true. You can be very happy and fulfilled in the moment, yet want more, because our soul's whole purpose is expansion. Our soul came here on this physical plane to play out those different emotions, those different life experiences. And so you will always want to go to the next level. That's completely normal for you to want to go to the next level. And I use this example as well, this mindset of complacency, or this mindset of like shortcuts, of this mindset of like, once I do this, then it'll be smooth sailing, when people just don't understand the nature of work ethic and the nature of just wanting to be a high performer. So one of my businesses is a network marketing business. And when you get to a certain rank, you get certain perks. So let's say you make 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 sales or whatever in your business for that month. One of the bonuses that you get is a car, right? And many network marketing direct sales companies offer this perk. And I have heard from a couple people, in discussions, it's like, oh, but I heard that, you need to maintain that rank to keep your car. And my mind is like, how is that even an argument? Like, this is like, they trapped you. Now you have to maintain that rank. Let's look at if you had a traditional job and you wanted to get to the role of executive. And as part of becoming an executive, you got a company car. So you do all the actions to hit that rank of executive, or the position, of executive. You wouldn't just be like, okay, yep, tick that box this month, and like now I'm just not going to do the things that maintains my position of executive. You would lose your job. So adopt this mentality in all areas of your life, in all areas, with your children, with your partner, with your business, that there's always layers. Okay, there's always layers. There's always another level of success, and that you should be aspiring to another level of success. Now, the dichotomy and the beautiful spiritual side of that is balancing or holding two seemingly opposing constructs of always wanting more and expanding, and also being completely detached from the identification with that success, meaning that if you don't hit that goal and that level of success, it means absolutely nothing about you and your worthiness and your value in this world. And those two seemingly conflicting and contrasting ideas, they can coexist, and they do coexist. And the more you can embrace both of these concepts, the more you will live a fulfilling life. Because people who believe that, oh, I'm not going to attach, I'm just going to be in the now, and like that is not expansive for your human experience, right? There's always going to be part of you that wants more, whether it's more connection, whether it's more peace, whether it's more excitement. So the wanting of the more is fine, right? There's nothing in the spiritual text that says the wanting is wrong. It's the witnessing of the absence of what we want that causes resistance, that is not in alignment with, spiritual practice, right? It's our disgust or our dissatisfaction with it that, quote unquote, spiritually is not in alignment with our highest selves. But I'm going to really encourage you to go to the next level and to understand that it doesn't just stop there. You don't hit a certain level of success and then stop doing the thing. You don't get your dream partner and then stop dating your dream partner, because when you stop dating them, that's when your relationship begins to die. same thing with your business and all areas of your life. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with me today. If you love this episode, please share it with someone. And if you're a longtime listener, it would mean the absolute world to me if you would rate and review this show on iTunes. I love you so much, and I can't wait to connect with you on the next episode. And remember, it's not only possible to have it all, it is your birthright.